January the 25th, the day of rage that led to the fall of a president. Thousands march in downtown Cairo and in other cities around the country. Clashes with police follow, tear gas and water cannons are used. The next day, the unrest continues. Rocks and firebombs target security forces. They respond with tear gas and batons. Live ammunition fired into the air. January the 28th, and the government restricts access to internet and mobile phone networks. The clashes continue. Dozens are killed and 1,000 hurt as rioting sweeps the country. A curfew is called as the offices of the ruling NDP party are set on fire.
I have requested the government to step down today.
President Mubarak dismisses his government but refuses to step down. Omar Suleiman, the country's former spy chief, is appointed vice president. But protesters remain in Liberation Square unsatisfied. January 31st, and the protests continue in both Cairo and here in Alexandria. Mubarak unveils his new cabinet. Out on the streets, the army says it will not use force against the protesters. February the 1st, and marking a week of protest, more than 1 million people take to the streets of Cairo and other centres. Mubarak announces he will not run for re-election, but again refuses to step down. He says elections in September should find his replacement. Then on February the 2nd, the protests take a violent turn. Protesters say thousands of pro-Mubarak supporters armed with sticks and knives enter the square. Violent clashes follow, dozens are hurt and killed. February the 7th, and protesters hold a symbolic funeral procession for a journalist shot as he filmed clashes. Google executive and political activist Wael Ghonim is released. February the 10th, and a key indication there's movement at the top. State TV shows the country's higher military council meeting to discuss what it says are the aspirations of the people. Then, amid growing pressure and ever larger protests, the president finally buckles. After 30 years in charge, Hosni Mubarak's grip on power has come to an end. Tarek, Bazley, Al Jazeera.